we go. Releasing a whole 3 prisoners, and then making our escape. Our grand escape. And we should be out fairly soon. And soon has happened, so we're out now. Oh, come on! He's in his first... Oh, no. First term as in he was elected. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way I can actually see how much longer he gets to stay in before I get to kick him out. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and AA4, actually. Boycott sweatshops. Okay, great. I have to go to sweatshops now. You know what? This is very boring. I don't know what I'm going to do. I suppose... Whoa, I suppose I'll be wearing the wrong uniform. Let's just destroy some random things. Actually, I could probably get away with doing this. Since I'm so awesome, I can probably get away with it. Even though this is a very bad idea. Let's go ahead and risk it. Because I have such great stealth rules anyways, that most of the time disguise isn't even being used, and my disguise rules are pretty darn good too. So let's go ahead and just destroy everything, except ourselves. Having ourselves destroyed would be a bad thing. And now they're suspicious, and I'm scared, so we're going to probably be leaving a little early. And by early, I mean burp. Why am I burping? I do not want to be burping. Yeah, we're just going to destroy all this stuff, and I'm going to show it all on camera. I don't know what I'm going to do, because I kind of don't want to be sitting around here and finishing this game either, because it does take a while. Now that we set the game up, we just have to wait, and waiting is very boring. I guess I could just pause the game. Or not the game. Ooh, elections! Yes, yes, yes! I am so happy. Elections are being held. Wait, no, these aren't presidential elections. Prevent gun violence. 99%. 98% fight political corruptness. Yes, 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 fight political corruptness. Those darn politicals. Well, 100% of people are for enhancing labor standards, probably because of what we just did. And same with stop corporate criminals. Hooray! Is that going to... No, we still have our jerk president. Stupid jerk president. Oh well. Let's go ahead and waste more stupid conservative crime squad members. Why didn't I read what you just did? Oh. Actually curses the mind with wisdom. Yeah, I pressed the A button by accident. Oops. Oh well. That's what happens if you talk to them. I have to be more careful. And prevent torture. That's something I need to be focusing on. So let's go ahead and prevent the torture. Or cause the prevention of torture. By breaking into here and releasing prisoners. That makes perfect sense. People are going to read in the newspaper, hey, these guys are, this guy's releasing prisoners. That must mean that torture is a bad thing. Because that's how people think. Oh geez, this is taking a while. Come on. Nope. I want to open that cell before I go upstairs. There you go. Open the cell. At least like a few low people did some low things. Not very important. I guess this might kind of make sense, because if these people were being tortured, they weren't able to go on their cell phone and talk to people about how they were being tortured, because they're in prison. Now that they're not in prison, they could talk about how they were being waterboarded, and earthboarded, and windboarded, and fireboarded, and all the other board elements. And, hooray, LCS strikes. We got household name yet? Increasing military spending, okay. Let's go here and make them realize that military spending is military garbage. Do that, do that, do that, do that, do that, and continue. Because, of course, if your military is so incompetent that it allows somebody to graffiti the heck out of everything and get away with it, then the best thing to do is cut more spending on them and try to make it so that they have even fewer resources that they would require to protect themselves from such people, who may also decide one day to barge in and steal things. Makes perfect sense. And that is what we are trying to... Thank God. Okay. I have to stop doing that. Oh, well then. Yeah. Appointing proper liberal justices. We have proper liberal justices. What is important now is appointing proper liberal presidents. And now pretty much everything is purple, which is good. It's better than it is than it was when it was red. And oh, what am I doing? E, and we'll break into the CEO's place. Because of course, if you want to date a CEO, the best way to do it is to break into their building and just talk to them. That is how you would get someone like Matt Tell, who is not going to tell us to get more Y's again. If I could change the alphabet, baby, I would put the U and I together. As long as you put a condom between them, I'm all for it. But I thought that all conservatives were against condoms and other birth control mechanisms. This game isn't realistic. Okay, press C, not A. And search the opinion polls. Oh no, CEO salaries are not too great. That's what they think. I'll show them by breaking into a CEO place. CEO residency. And open the door. And open that door. I guess one thing I could be doing right now. Matt, I just am dating you, Matt Tell. How could you be there and... Huh. I wonder, could I have two Matt Tells in my dating pool at the same time? Stupid Matt Tell. I'll tell you what. Enough of making fun of that name, considering that there's probably someone who actually is named Matt Tell. And let's see if there's still Matt Tell here. I can't really tell yet. Matt Tell, how are you doing? Want to hear something disturbing? Burning a piece of cloth is actually stigmatized in this country. This flag is the sacred symbol of our country. Blah, 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 blah. I'm gonna break into your safe. That's what's right next to you. And hooray, we have a date with the person who we just told off earlier. Turned off, rather, with our liberalism. And hooray, 100% favor of equal rights for homosexuals. Just like in real life. And, come on. Death penalty. People are not all against the death penalty. Blasphemy. I will have to change this by getting myself a guard uniform. Yeah, we no longer have to wear the, I don't know if I mentioned it, we don't have to wear the lab coat here anymore. Now we have to wear the guard uniform. And I don't remember where the things are. They probably even changed it anyways. I don't recognize that part unless I just went that way the first time. Whoa, no, do not want to knock the door down. Yeah, do not want to knock the door down because that will alarm people. Or rather, it'll set off an alarm. And we'll try this again now. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'll just show you guys that it does do that. Yep, see, alarm goes off. But I'm safe enough. I'm confident enough in my own ability to escape. So I don't really care. I just wanted to do it because I wanted to do it. And now we succeeded in unlocking the door. And I don't think that the thing we're looking for is up there, so we're going to go this way instead. Got all these liberal prisoners that we're passing by. How sad this is. We should be freeing them. Bringing them back to beautiful freedom of liberalism. Instead, we're just going to walk around and free some people from the controls. I think it's actually confusing to me. These people, they're already prisoners here. They're not able to escape if they are prisoners here. So when we do this, and they are now prisoners in our room, they didn't gain any more access to the rest of the building than any of the other prisoners who are already here. So there's obviously enough security to keep them here. So really, what's the point of releasing them from that particular thing? It's like unlocking a door for somebody when there's another door that's still there. It's locked, and they still can't get past it. You're not giving them access to any more stuff. It's a little easier because they're not stuck in that one tiny room. But they're still, I don't know, just... Whoa, Conservative Crime Squad. Cutting taxes and CEO salaries are too great. Fantastic. F-E-D, and we're going to want to change to our expensive uniform. And run through here again. Slow is slow. Slow game is slow. Starting to regret saying that I was going to do everything elite liberal. Although, to be honest, once you're able to get everything to liberal, you have such momentum that it won't really take very many extra days in order to get to elite liberal. And match tell. And we're going to go ahead and now go to the CEO residence. And run over here. I want to run into a guard dog and convince it that it shouldn't be a guard dog. Again. I want to see what else happens. You are the best anything ever. It's okay, blokes. This one is friendly. It's nice. Are you Matt Tell? Matt Tell, why do you have so many clones everywhere? Is that what rich people do? They just buy clones of themselves? And we found some drugs, except if we look into our inventory, we actually don't have drugs. I don't know what's with that. Why it says we find drugs when we obviously did not find drugs, or maybe it's just put somewhere else. I don't know. Let's talk to the Purple Gorilla. Hey, Purple Gorilla, all we are saying is give peace a chance. Will humans ever let us have peace? More like peace of mind. Or that's not a very funny joke. That's not a joke. I love dogs more than people. A human after my own heart. In more ways than one. Ooh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to drop a pickup line. I get the feeling stranger danger would get in the way. As well as bestiality. So let's go ahead and not do that. And we still don't have the president. Why do we not still have the president? Okay, you know what? I'm going to pause this recording, and when we have the president, I will be back. Turns out I lied, because this is a pretty funny newspaper thing. The conservative crime squad has gone on another rampage, and they got what they deserved. I don't know if we've seen that before in any newspaper. Yeah, so I guess I am going to have to tell you guys. Well, earlier I checked if we had a liberal president.